Ezehu Ashir Hasamech Bechelko. Who is wealthy? He or she that is happy with their lot. I would like to humbly disagree, because in understanding it that way, that's an excuse. This is my life. What are you gonna do? That's the way it is. There's nothing more. These are my circumstances. This is the best I'm ever gonna feel, etc. If you look at the words, Ezehu Ashir Hasamech Bechelko, happy in their lot, that is a huge difference. And I'll tell you why. If I give you something, and here, take this, and you're with that, I give you a box, you're with that box. You're either happy with that box, what's in it, or you're not. But when you're in something, in a certain situation, you can find happiness in it. You can find gratitude and joy. But you're not necessarily satisfied with that situation. You're allowed to want more. You can grow. So herein lies the total difference. It doesn't say Ezehu Asher Hasamech im Chelko. Okay, he who is wealthy is satisfied with his lot. That's the lot you've been given. Be satisfied with it. Make the best. I humbly offer you that is simply not true. It says Ezehu Asher Hasamech Bechelko. Where you are right now, find some joy in it. Find some gratitude. Find some light to hold on, to give you the strength to go on further. There's no such a thing as stagnation, because somebody who doesn't go forward eventually will go backwards. And it is a total contradiction to think that the Torah in any way, empowers us to take joy in remaining where we are. The whole thing about Torah, the whole thing about life, is moving forward, is growing. So yes, a wealthy person is someone who, no matter where they find themselves, can find some joy, something to build on, something to learn from, something to be grateful for. But is most definitely not a person who is satisfied with, hey, this is where it is, this is where I'm at, this is all I'm ever going to be. And I would say, if I may, that somebody who says this is all it's ever going to be is being totally arrogant. Why? Because if you believe in God, all you know is what you know right now. You or I, we don't have the big picture. How do you know what you're capable of? When you've been blessed with another day, you've been blessed with another opportunity, how do you know? Only God has the biggest picture of your capability. So as long as you have another breath within you, as you have more life within you, you have more possibility, you have more potential. And it's not necessarily dependent on your circumstances. Because maybe you were given your circumstances to show what you can do within them, who you can become within them. You may be surprised that they may change. But whether they change or not, if you treat your life casually, you will be a casualty of your life. So yes, 100%. You are a wealthy person if you can find joy where you are in right now. But there is nothing wrong. Actually, you're insulting yourself if you can say, that's it, nothing more I can do. Not true at all. Be happy in your lot where you are right now. Do not be satisfied with your lot, because otherwise you are repressing all who you are. You're saying there's nothing more to me. God forbid. God forbid, even if you're struggling to find out who you are, with each new day, know that your playground has just widened. Your potential is still there. And only God has the full picture of who you can become. Hug each day with excitement, knowing that you have a unique job to be the best that you can be, and no one else in history or in the future can do what you can do, because there's only one you. So don't excuse the magnificent for the camouflage of the mundane. Work at it. Take whatever circumstance you have and become a true champion of those circumstances. Make no excuses for who you are. Find out what you value, what you love, what will take you positively forward, and to become the greatest you, the greatest version of you. Don't resign your divine design. Life can be really hard. It can knock you. I'm still personally recovering from double pneumonia. God has just heightened for me the gift of each beautiful breath. Take what you've been given. Take the field you're playing in and be the best you can, because there's no substitute for you. So, be happy in your lot. As it says in Pirkei Avot, Ezo she'asamech bechelko. You have no reason to settle with your lot. Be happy in your lot. Gain the strength, gain the joy, become a champion of the lot that you're in, and go forward and become greater and utilize what you have. Take each day and pour your best into it so that you can carry on going higher and higher. There's not one of us in this world who doesn't want to feel better, no matter how happy we are, who doesn't want to experience more, who doesn't want to feel more fulfilled, who doesn't want our whole soul to tingle with sublime joy. So let's give ourselves the chance to open ourselves up to receive life every single day a little more.